So here it is, one of the happiest days in the land of football. Clubs appearing for the first time at the start of a new campaign to reveal their secrets from pre-season. New faces, new tactics, new approaches, but the same old game. We're all in love with football again. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So the wait is finally over. It's time to get to it.
Well, the world's most followed league, Peter, certainly the wealthiest, and while I would predict another almighty tug-of-war between the giants of Manchester, London and Liverpool, it would be nice to see another romantic story as we did roughly a decade back.
And Bernardo Silva! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bernardo Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that is a little undercooked.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks.
Bellingham! Well, now to and De Bruyne! Goal! The breakthrough strike! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. De Bruyne. Aim forwards. Bellingham. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's taking no chances there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Campbell. That has been cut short. Gets his pass away. And that's not going to reach. Haaland. That's very neat. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Wilmot. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Now it's Haaland. Laurent. That looks a cracking ball. He's big chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. They've played it short. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's had a go! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Rodri. Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. What Foden! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And this is getting better and better.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Haaland!
2 minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Here's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're just settling back into this second half. No joy this time. Gooch. Foden does well to get it back. Haaland. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bellingham. Now the finish! And it's there! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control. Looking for options for movement. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Herver.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. They've managed to get it away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the defence can get it clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Couldn't squeeze it through. Herver. Chance here to counter. Fiddles it through. Oh, super find. Haaland! Away from immediate danger. And it's De Bruyne.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 22, coming on the field. Number 7, Cristiano
And they're quick to
Ronaldo.
press.
Number 8, Rashford.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's De Bruyne. But they've got it again. Herver. Could move up a gear here. De Bruyne. McNally.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now Gooch. Laurent. Gooch. And that's that. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. Foden claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they look as if they mean business, Peter. I was quite keen to look at this attack, and they've revealed themselves in scary fashion. They look very much in working order. Impressive start, and it looks like they can be impressive going forward.
I think we're just about... Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious
Hello,
weather
everybody,
here
and
as we welcome
welcome to
you to a
today's
football
match.
match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. Foden! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Haaland. Harwood Bellis. Brooks. Southampton couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Downs. Brooks. And it's De Bruyne. Dinks one through. Haaland! Foden. That has been knocked clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Foden. That is a great pick out. He's got the shot away! Armstrong. Aim forwards. Pavard does well to get it back. Stevens. Bednarek. Harwood Bellis. Bednarek. Stevens. Bernardo Silva.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
De Bruyne with the short one. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bednarek. And Downs. Nice bit of trickery. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's a fine interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball. There is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
So it's been even.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So it's bounced out! There it is!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Number 9, Erling Haaland.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with...
Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Bednarek. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. Here's Rodri. Rice. Now it's Haaland. Out to the right. He's shifting through... And Bernardo Silva! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
898.
Looking for the run. He's got to be in here. Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Have their second
Coming on
corner
the
now.
field is number 2, Walker
And
Peters.
that should get the job done. Southampton can counter promptly here. Foden, got a shot away! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game. Palmer. And here's a chance. And now they can spring out of defence. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Stevens. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Palmer. And it's lofted through here. Oh, that was vital.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, good read. It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 36. Coming on to replace him is number 26.
Fraser. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming. Walker Peters. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Armstrong. Chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
After 89 minutes is number 10. Substitution on the field, number 9. Coming on the field
Southampton
is
making consecutive
number
changes here.
26.
Well, for me,
Added
this was
minutes
the
has been
obvious
indicated.
substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Southampton complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that is that. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
A big round of applause to both
So
sets
that's
of
it
players
for
who
today.
gave it
Thank you,
their
Jim,
all.
and good afternoon all.